I'm recording.
Alright. We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. We prophesy the downfall of America and to wake up the nation of Israel, which is the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. I want to say Kol Halah, Abba Nawah, Shabbat Shemayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers out here across the four corners of the earth, pushing the word of sincerity and truth. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me, right, and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil, and of pestilence. Alright, so if anybody know any history or ancient history on Israel, the Most High never destroyed the kingdom. Never in history, whether it be Rome, Babylon, Egypt, or anywhere in the world without sending his prophets out to warn them. Because he's a just creator, he's a just being. So he sent his prophets out to warn the people before destruction comes to this place. We are them prophets being raised up once again. We out here to warn the people what's about to befall of America. We said wars. You got World War III on the brink right now. Race wars, civil war. You got wars within the black communities. You got war everywhere. That's what we out here. It's our job to warn the people, to tell the people, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, to come back to that true nationality, to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and to pronounce judgment against this wicked kingdom called America, which in the Bible is called Babylon the Great. Because the same way Esau, we all know as a so-called white man, came up with diseases like AIDS, HIV, Ebola, and different pestilence, diseases like that. In these last days, the Most High gonna put his spirit on them to do the same thing again in the large manner. Why? Because he's going to clean this earth out by destroying these people. 2/3 of our own people won't be destroyed. And notice it said, if you notice it said, it didn't say to prophesy 4 kingdoms or to bless kingdoms. It said prophesize against kingdoms. Why? Because in history, the kingdoms was always against the Most High. They set up laws to keep the children of Israel, which today you know the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, from keeping the laws, following their customs. So we out here to do the same thing. To warn the people of what's about to come to America, and to tell them to get right with their Heavenly Father, because death and destruction is coming to America whether you believe it or not. You can already see it right now. Russia have just...
Russia just announced war on America.
Russia just declared war against America. You see all these so-called terrorist attacks going on across the world. In Germany, Turkey was just in martial law because of an explosion by the so-called ISIS. So we out here to warn the people. That's what the prophets is for. Prophets in old times were set up to write the things down. But the prophets that's being raised up today is said to interpret it, to understand it. Second Ezra, verse 1, chapter 9. He answered me then and said, measure thou time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So what's going on right here? Ezra was asking the angel, how will I know, or how will I determine when the end of the world is coming? So the angel is telling Ezra, listen, the things that I wrote in the Bible, the prophecies, because pro means say, foresee means before. So the things that I wrote in the Bible, when you start seeing these things come to pass, then you know that the end is near. Now, the things that the Most High wrote, the prophecies that he put in the Bible are coming to pass. Like I spoke about, it shall be uproars amongst the people. This is why you see these Black Lives Matter fools everywhere, protesting, asking the devil for justice when they not gonna get it. You see wars and stuff everywhere. See, the Bible is our measuring stick. The same way you got a ruler and you trying to figure out how long something is to lift and whip for something, you take your ruler and you measure it to see how long. The scriptures and the prophecies is our measuring stick. We determine how long or how far we are from the end, from when the Most High is going to come back and visit the world he created, according to the prophecies that's coming to pass. So this is how we know that the end is near. One, because the Most High only sent his prophets out when he's about to destroy a kingdom. This is why you see Hebrew Israelites all across the globe. Because he's raising us up, because he's about to come back and judge this world. Specifically and mostly America. Because it's the most wicked kingdom on earth. We're going to get into that. But this is how we know what's going on. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, in them shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay, so like you said, uproars. You're seeing uproars all around the world. Just last week, you had 4 females and 2 men. They changed themselves to a police station. That's retarded. But what I'm saying is that the uproars, you're going to see more uproars. This is why you're seeing so many people march and protest, asking for justice. Why? Because it's an uproar. They tired of the system. They tired of the things that's going on in the world happening to them. So they're trying to stand up and do the only thing that they know how to do and ask the white man, the devil, Esau, for help. And he said, he spoke of those things from the beginning. The Most High said in Isaiah 46 and 10 that he declares the end from the beginning. So he already knew from the foundations of the world the way everything was going to go. It was already set in stone. He already knew who his elect was. He already knew who the wicked one was. He already knew how the world was going to be destroyed. He declared it from the beginning. So nobody can come and pick up this book and try to change what was written, saying that all people can be saved. No, only the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans who make up the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes, can be saved. Nobody else. We're going, because Yahweh warned us to this.
Come on, I mean, my bad.
Yahweh warned us to this. He warned us of what would be signs to come when the end is coming.
I think, my bad, we ain't gonna even have no